Hi everybody, welcome back to the show. I am here with Norman Traversy again. Hi Norman.
Hello.
Yes, Norman and I have a little update we want to do for all of you as we've been, continuing working on with all this common law stuff that we've been doing, right Norman? And what an education it's been. How's it been for you?
It's a lot of work, a lot of reading, a lot of history, and we're trying a different approach.
Yeah, we're trying a different approach working with the common law courts, because what we've learned, as you've seen in some of my previous videos with Christopher James, common law is a jurisdiction that we belong in. It's our jurisdiction, whereas the civil process is not in our jurisdiction. And this is where you were having troubles and problems with the courts locking you out.
Yeah,
right?
it's civil law is corporate law.
Correct.
And Canada's a corporation, and it's registered at Dun & Bradstreet in New York as a corporation, and they had every right to lock me out of that courtroom.
Well, they had the ability to.
They had the ability to. Another time they had the police escort me out of the court. Not for causing a disturbance, just for being there. So we have been in touch with people that are experts on common law and have been successful in the application of common law. I've had to educate myself, and I think you have too, Amina.
Oh, yes.
We've had some misgivings, or I have, but this is the way to go. It's the only way forward. And so we've been working very hard, very diligently. It's a full-time job for both of us, what we're doing.
Yeah, and it's a switch in your mind how to learn. Like when you start talking about common law and the common law courts and public courts, you're changing your mindset and how you're thinking, because we're so used to the civil process and the civil courts and laws and lawyers and working with lawyers and all that litigation stuff. So we've had to, it's a whole new learning curve, and that's what we're doing and we've been doing. And I mean, finding Christopher James was great for us, and there's many others out there who are working towards this common knowledge of common law and our lawful rights, of course. So I really encourage you, go to a warriorcalls.com. I'll have the link below. Check out Christopher James' website. He has a lot of documentation, videos, explaining so much you can learn from there and take it from there as well. So, but tell us what it was. So you've been working, studying, and learning a little bit about that, because what did we think was best to do then? Take your prosecution case.
And to a common law court. And have it tried there with the jury of our peers.
Right. And
that's the approach we're going to take. And I think it's the only viable one, really.
Yeah, and it's a process. Christopher is working on a very large case that he's helping to set up a precedence for people like yourself and others who want to move their cases through common law. It's going to help with that process. So it takes time. We've said this before, but we are working diligently at that, and I think it'll be exciting stuff. We have a meeting later on today, and bringing together a few people that I happen to know, and it's very interesting times. They're working.
It really is. Yeah.
They're working on a case that is, a class action case, and then we have this common law knowledge. So I'm actually bringing the two worlds together, and one of the individuals, one of the lawyers, actually does work with Trump Jr. too as well. So it's very interesting. So, and we want to bring together some of the media as well, the independent media, so we can get this out there and start working, collaborating together. So look for that. Look for the people I'm connected with that, that we can put out a lot of this information and start coming together more and more. I think it's really important, and it's starting to. We're starting to see that.
It's gelling. It's different groups that had slightly different objectives coming together.
Yeah, different approaches.
Yeah.
But we all have this common vision, right? How we all get there sometimes is different, but we do have a common vision. And you know, you had your movement, which was really such an incredible experience, and touching Canadians, and what it's done, and your movement has brought a lot of Canadians together on that,
Yes.
around that. And
Yes.
then, you know, Christopher James has done the same thing. Sarah Westall is an independent media person. Not just, there's so many, I can't name them all, but there are so many. And we're starting to see us all starting to come together, which is really quite fascinating. And I'm excited to help bring a lot of those people together. So, so that's what we wanted to say today. And again, go to awarriorcalls.com, check out some of the stuff on common law. I really encourage you. It's really great information. Norman, you're just working away quietly in the background, working at your
Quietly,
case.
I've been told to be quiet. So.
Well, you're working. What I'm saying is, you've been working on your case.
Oh yeah.
Quietly in the background.
Yes.
I don't know if you've been told to be quiet. I think that's hard to do for you. But
Yes, ma'am.
You know. So yeah. What else did you want to say?
This isn't going away. We're making history, and the people we're going to be meeting with tonight are very high level, very influential people, and I think the world's going to change, partly because of what we're doing, but I think people have had enough. Yeah,
I think that's true. People have had enough, and there's many other groups like the one we're going to meet with this evening. You know, they're all actually good friends of mine. I'm really amazed to see how this has come together. It's extraordinary.
Yeah.
So let's all come together. Anyone else out there working on things, and you know, connect. You can go to our website, justiceforcanada.ca. You can contact us even at aminamotala.com. So there's many different ways. Other than that, well, until the next update.
Yes, we'll keep you in the loop.
Keep you in the loop. Okay. Thanks, Norman. Take care, everyone. God
Bye-bye.
bless.